What's going on, Lead Gen Beast? Matty Ice here from Leads for Locals. Got an awesome video for you today. Going to be sharing a really cool strategy on how to generate leads using a simple 3-step system for posting in Facebook groups. So make sure you stick to the end. This is an awesome strategy. Great way to get additional leads into your pipeline. So my only ask, as usual, is if you find the video helpful, please smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Check out the links in the description. Join the Facebook group. Please go through my affiliate links as well. It does help support the channel. All right, let's rock and roll. So the 3 steps, let's go through them really quick, and then we're going to break each one down. And also, as a side note, guys, I highly recommend that in addition to this group posting system, make sure you implement a direct outreach system as well. I'll have a link to a tutorial that I did, another video on my Facebook group direct outreach system, and the two of these together can be really, really powerful. So make sure you check that out and do that in addition to this group posting system. All right. So the first step is, as always with any type of system like this, you're going to want to optimize your Facebook profile, and I'll show you mine in a second. But basically, you want to turn your Facebook profile into kind of like an advertorial landing page, almost like a blog, where because this is what happens is when you start doing stuff like this, people are going to start visiting your profile, right? As you get more engagement with your post, people are going to start visiting your profile, and you want to make sure that it's set up in a way to convert that traffic into actual leads, right? Sending them to your landing pages to get your free offers, your lead magnets, whatever. All right. So you want to make sure that that's set up first. The next thing you want to do is find groups with your ideal prospects. Now, here's the thing: is not all groups are created equal. In fact, a lot of groups are just not very good at all. There's a lot of spam. There's a lot of people that just aren't serious about business at all. So you want to be a little picky about the groups that you join, and you may have to join a few to really start getting some engagement. But I'll show you what I do to find groups here in a minute. And then we're going to post valuable content using Snipply. This Snipply is such an awesome tool because you can literally post valuable content without creating the content yourself, but still have your brand and call to action on the page, even if you don't own it. All right. And I'll show you an example here in a second. But let's first go through optimizing your Facebook profile. What does that look like? So let's head over to mine. And it's actually not hard at all, guys. We're basically focusing on the cover photo, the headline, and then posting some content on your profile. That's it. I mean, that's really all it takes. So here's what people see when they visit my profile. So my industry, my niche right now is the business loan space, right? I have a marketing CRM specifically for that industry, and I offer a free business loan lead generation masterclass as one of my lead magnets to generate leads, get them into my pipeline. So the first thing they see is this cover photo. So you want to create a cover photo that ideally offers a really good lead magnet specifically for your niche and has a little call to action button right here. And you can create this inside of Canva, very easy. Canva has fantastic templates that you can use. You can get started for free. Again, use the link in the description. But if they click this, it pops up it opens up the image. And then over here, you can edit this text. And this is where basically I'm going into more detail about what they're going to get out of this masterclass. What are they going to learn, basically? And then there's a bit.ly link right here that takes them to my opt-in page where they can then opt in, and now they're in my funnel. They're getting my follow-up. And of course, the masterclass is displaying and showcasing my software that ultimately I would like them to buy. Okay, so having a link to your landing page for your free lead magnet in your description, really, really powerful. Because you're going to get a pretty decent number. I've had almost a couple hundred clicks. I started doing this at the time of this recording just a couple of months ago, and it's working really well, guys. I've had a lot of clicks on this link. It's insane. So make sure you get a good cover photo there. Obviously have a halfway decent profile picture of yourself as well. And then you're going to want to edit the headline, basically offer the same exact thing that you're doing right here. Get the free business loan lead generation masterclass. Put your bit.ly link in there. Link it to your opt-in page, and you're good to go. You can maybe put your website here as well under edit details. You can fill that out. That's not as important, but still good to have. And then you just want to have some content on your profile. Okay. Again, this is still a social network. You don't want to have it be all about business, but you want to be posting content that your ideal prospects are going to find valuable. So here I have a bunch of videos and some different stuff here, like some cool infographics or whatnot. So when my ideal prospect visits my profile, they see all this stuff they're much more likely to reach out to me, opt into my funnels, etc. All right, so really, really important. Next, finding the Facebook groups. All right, so again, we don't overcomplicate this, but you want to be a little picky. I try to find private groups if at all possible because it keeps out a lot of the tire kickers and people who aren't serious, etc. So try to find a private group. Also, try to keep it between like 1,000 and maybe 10,000 members if possible. Anything more than that, you start getting a lot of crappy posts and spam. Not all of them. There are some really large groups that are really good and they're very well maintained by the admins, but there's also a lot that aren't. All right, so I'm just going to do an example here. Let's say you're going after dentists. All right, your ideal prospects are dentists. So we type in dentists, and then we're going to filter out by groups down here. Let's get rid of Grant Cardone there. Okay, jeez. All right, groups. And then we're gonna start to go down the list here in a couple of different criteria, right? Again, whether it's public or private. Again, it doesn't have to be private, but ideally, if you can get a private group, you want to do that one. Less than 10,000 members if possible, and we also want to check the posts per day. Or well, actually, just the posts, the number of posts in general. See, like this, 10 posts a year. There's 9,800 members. It's a public group. It's probably not too bad. 10 posts a year, there's not a lot of activity going on, but you could certainly join this and give it a try because, again, all you're doing is posting content. It doesn't take that long. All right, dentists and Facebook, dental Facebook, that's weird. 54,000, this is what I'm talking about. 54,000 members, 10 posts a day. Like 10 plus posts a day is not that bad, but the more posts that are going on every single day, the more your post is just going to get lost in the mix, and there's lots of spam and all that stuff, and people just don't take the group as serious. Also, look at the picture here. Like if they don't even have a basic, like decent looking profile picture for their group, then they're obviously not putting a lot of effort into this group, all right? So we want to skip that, okay? So here we go, 7 posts a day, 3,500 members. It's public, but that's not too bad. That's actually really good. So you can come in here and just see what kind of activity is going on. Go through the members a little bit and just see, make sure these are your ideal prospects, right? So that's really that's really what I do to find Facebook groups. It's, again, not that complicated, but you do want to be a little picky, all right? And also don't be afraid to put your city in here too. Because sometimes these groups will be like in different countries and stuff like that where you wouldn't be able to do business with them anyways. So just if you're getting a lot of that, make sure you put in your city as well. All right. So that's how you find the Facebook groups. Now, once we have our profile optimized, we have found our Facebook group. How do we actually post? All right. I'm going to show you this freaking awesome tool, guys. It's called Sniply. All right. You can get it down below. It's free to start. I don't think I've ever paid for Sniply, to be honest. It just depends on how many clicks you're getting, because you get 1,000 clicks max for a free account, and then you have to upgrade. But when you're getting started, you're not going to need to pay for this, guys. And basically what this does, and actually, it's probably better that I just show you an example here. I have to make, what's this? Free affiliate marketing. I think these are old links here. This one had a lot. Let's try this one. And I'm going to open this up and show you how this works. And basically what happens is it doesn't work for every single website, but you can literally use other people's content, take that, put it in a Sniply, and it will literally put your brand and a call to action button at the bottom left of the page that people can actually click, and it links to your landing page, and you don't even own that piece of content. It's just incredible. So let me open this up here. Hopefully this one still works because some of these are a little old, and I've changed some of my URLs and stuff. Let's see. Man, that's taking a while. Okay. All right. So this is Credit Repair Cloud. I don't own Credit Repair Cloud. I don't own the domain. I don't own this page. I couldn't edit this page if I wanted to. But what do you guys see at the bottom left right here? See this? That's what we want. That's what Sniply does. It takes the page that the piece of content that you have, and it basically puts your call to action on that page, and people can click this. So if they click the Learn More button, It's going to take them to whatever page you link it to, right? It's just, holy crap, it's an awesome tool. I absolutely love it. Um, it's really good for content marketing. So wow, that is taking forever. All right, so you can see it took them it takes people to my Credit Repair Lead Generation Academy info page, right, to sell my Credit Repair Academy, right? So really awesome. So how do we actually use this? All right, so all you're going to do, so once you create your account, you're going to set up a brand. And all you're doing with that brand is you're uploading your, like your logo, and then you're going to put your main website in there. Let me see. I'll just kind of break it down here. So we have basically 3 steps here: brand profiles, call to actions, and then the actual Sniply links. All right. So the brand profiles. All right. Let me edit this. Okay. It's obviously going to be your main brand. In my case, it would be Leads for Locals or Lead Broker or whatever. All right. You upload your photo. It can be your photo. It can be, I usually just recommend your logo, and then the home URL, and then you're going to click save. And basically what that is if anybody clicks like on that call to action part, if anybody clicks on the actual cover, or the cover photo there, or the brand photo, it'll take them to your main website. All right. So that's your brand profile. Then the call to action is where you're actually the URL you want to send people to, which is going to be the landing page or opt-in page for your free lead magnet, your masterclass, webinar, ebook, report, whatever it is. That's where you're going to want to send them. And all you do is create new call to action here. All right. And you're going to select the brands. So we're going to do Leads for Locals. We're going to do the button. And you're going to type in your call to action message here, which is, let's say, get the free business loan, lead generation masterclass. And then sometimes I'll even put like a little emoji at the end here. So we're going to just we'll pull it up here really quick. Go to emojipedia.org. It's just been proven many times, lots of different research, and I've noticed it too, is when you have an emoji pointing at the button for your call to action, it just naturally increases click-through rates, makes it stand out more as well. So we're just going to grab this emoji here really quick, and then at the end of this call to action here, we're going to paste that. All right, you can start to see the little preview right there. All right, and then click here. You could do learn more, whatever. And then this one right here. Whoa. Okay, I just tossed my mouse. Almost slammed it right into my computer screen. All right, I'm just gonna do, I don't know. Let's do GoHighLevel, because we love GoHighLevel. If you guys don't have GoHighLevel, you have to. It's pretty awesome. 2-week free trial in the description. Yes, it's an affiliate link. All right, finish CT. What did I do? I think I did something wrong here. It's an invalid URL. That's interesting. Oh, you know what? You have to put, I think it's HTTPS. That's why. I believe. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, you got to put the HTTPS. Sorry. All right, go ahead and name it. Go to call to action. And then at this point, guys, you are ready to start creating Sniply links and post them in these Facebook groups, all right? Now, you don't want to overdo this, guys. Don't post every single day in these Facebook groups, maybe once a week or something like that. That's why it's good to have 2, 3, maybe 4 Facebook groups that you're a part of, you're sharing this content with. You do not want to just continuously blast content into these groups, even though it's valuable content you're looking for. Still, you don't want to go too crazy. At least I don't recommend it. Now, here, how do we find the actual content, right? So let's say, again, I don't have any content, all right? And I'm just going to type in business loan lead generation. And actually, I wouldn't want to do that if I'm selling something for lead generation that I don't want to promote my competitors. But I want to show you guys how how to actually create a Sniply link. So you're really looking for blogs, like really good, valuable content that your ideal prospect is going to find valuable. And actually, let me stick to the example of dentists. So let's say you do lead generation for dentists. Let's see. Let's type in dentist business practices. Okay. And all we're going to do, like if you can find 1, 2, 3 blogs, then you're pretty much good to go. Like, okay, so the business of dentistry here. Let's check this out. Yeah, if you find a couple of blogs with lots of content on it, you're going to be able to do this for a long time. All right, so we're going to go to this one right here. I'm sure they have a blog somewhere. 2022 profitable. No, thank you. All right. I'm sure it's here somewhere. But anyways, once you find the piece of content, all you're going to do is copy this URL. We're going to go back to Sniply. And then we are going to click on, you can actually create it right there, but we'll click on Sniply links here. Sorry for the lag, guys. I know it's kind of bad tonight. All right, and then at the top right, we're going to click New Snip. Come on. Well, maybe not. All right, let's paste it up here then. Create snip. All right, I'm going to pause this and see what's going on here because this is ridiculous. Okay, well, there it goes, finally. All right. Okay, so now, like I said, not every single, you're not going to be able to do this with every website. Sometimes it's going to come up with an X here. I'm not really sure why that happens. It doesn't happen very often. If it does, just find a new piece of content, find a different blog or something like that. All right, but when it does work, you're going to get this little check mark right here, and then a preview will come up, and it's literally going to put this call to action on this page for you. It's just awesome. So we're going to click on Snip, and then it's actually going to give us the Sniply link. If you upgrade, you can actually customize this, but it's not really necessary. And then you copy it, and watch this. If we go back to Facebook, and I'm just going to go to my profile, the same thing would happen in a group, but we're lagging pretty bad here, and I don't want this video to be too much longer, so I'm just going to pretend to post this on my group here, or my profile. We paste that link in. It actually has a preview of that page. Well, not in this particular case. So they don't. It looks like this particular page does not have like a meta image or whatnot, but you can still you would basically write out this post like, hey, found this really cool article about some really good business practices for dentistry. What do you guys think about these things? And something like that, just to create some engagement. You're providing valuable content. And what else? And then when they click this link, it takes them to that page, but it has your call to action at the bottom. That's just awesome, guys. So I can't recommend this strategy enough. Play around with it. Find a couple of, like I said, find a couple of different blogs in your industry that are not competitors, but that have blogs or whatever that or content that is useful to your ideal prospect, right? And that's what you want to be using for your Sniply links, and then post those in the Facebook groups. Don't be shoving your offer down people's throats all the time and spamming groups. Provide valuable content, and you will get more leads, guys. All right, so that's it for this video. I hope you found it helpful. Leave a comment down below with your feedback or any questions, comments, any other videos that you want me to make. Hope you guys are crushing it, and I will talk to you in the next one. Peace.